Have you ever had a moment when it feels like everything in the universe is aligning just for you? A moment so perfectly coincidental that it leaves you feeling electrified and in awe. Imagine finding yourself at the center of time, caught in a web of synchronicity so intricate that it feels like it was designed with purpose by some unknown force. It's undeniably strange, yet so captivating. Have you ever experienced synchronicity so great that dismissing it as mere coincidence becomes impossible? Imagine this. You're driving down a quiet road, lost in your thoughts, when suddenly a song comes on the radio that you haven't heard in years. The lyrics resonate with you, triggering a flood of memories and emotions. It feels like the universe is speaking to you through the notes and words, weaving a mysterious connection between the external world and the inner recesses of your mind. This phenomenon, often brushed aside as mere coincidence, is what Swiss psychologist Carl Jung referred to as synchronicity. It's the subtle dance between the events of the external world and our inner experiences, a cosmic choreography that unfolds in seemingly random but deeply meaningful ways. Unlike the traditional notion of cause and effect relationship, synchronicity suggests that events are meaningfully linked through some principle beyond causality. Jung's theory of synchronicity is an essential component of analytical psychology, of which he is a pioneer. Stick around, because in this video, we will delve into the technicalities of Jung's theory of synchronicity and its implications on our understanding of the universe. We will also examine some famous examples of synchronicity and their impact on individuals' lives. Get ready for an intriguing journey into the mind of one of the most esteemed psychologists in history. We often dream about people from whom we receive a letter by the next post. I have ascertained on several occasions that at the moment when the dream occurred, the letter was already lying in the post office of the addressee. The concept of synchronicity, first introduced by Carl Jung, pertains to the occurrence of two or more events seemingly linked by meaning, but not by any obvious causal mechanism. Jung believed that this phenomenon could not be explained by mere chance, and pointed to examples such as the dream of a scarab beetle, being followed by the sudden appearance of a real scarab beetle as evidence of this principle. His theory is intriguing and thought-provoking concept in the realm of chance and coincidence. We put 30 spokes together and call it a wheel, but it is on the space where there is nothing that the utility of the wheel depends. We turn clay to make a vessel, but it is on the space where there is nothing that the utility of the vessel depends. We pierce doors and windows to make a house, and it is on these spaces where there is nothing that the utility of the house depends. Therefore, just as we take advantage of what is, we should recognize the utility of what is not. For Jung, synchronicity was a sign that there was more going on in the world than what we could see with our eyes. He believed that synchronicity was a way for the universe to communicate with us, and that it held important clues about our lives and our destiny. Jung's philosophy on synchronicity is one of the most complex and fascinating topics in psychology. Synchronicity is all around us. It is the art of meaningful coincidence, a language spoken by the universe. Many of us experience synchronicities by seeing repeating numbers. Synchronicity is a facet of numerology, in which different sequences of numbers have different meanings and are seen as messages from the metaphysical realm. For example, some numbers might indicate a big change coming, the end of a chapter in your life, or hard work about to pay off. The followers of the Greek philosopher Pythagoras were the earliest known believers in numerology, assigning mystical properties to numbers. For instance, they believed that all even numbers were female, odd numbers were male, and the number 4 represented justice. They also considered 10 as the most perfect number, and believed that there was a 10th planet counter-Earth, always concealed from us by the sun. Whether you notice an angel number once or the same number follows you around for years, how you interpret it is the most important part. The numbers are all about tapping into your intuition, taking a moment to focus on your surroundings and mindset, and centering yourself. It's as if the cosmos is a vast symphony, and every now and then we catch a glimpse of its harmony. These moments can be as subtle as a butterfly landing on your shoulder, just as you're contemplating a life-changing decision, or as vivid as meeting someone who shares an uncanny resemblance to a long-lost friend. Take déjà vu, for example, that eerie feeling that you've experienced this exact moment before, down to the smallest detail. It's a glitch in the matrix, a glimpse behind the curtain of reality. Synchronicity plays its part here too, teasing us with the notion that time might not be as linear as it seems. But why does synchronicity happen, and what is its purpose? Some view it as the universe's way of offering guidance, like a cosmic GPS, directing us toward the right path. These instances of meaningful coincidence might be subtle signposts, indicating that we're on the right track, or nudging us to reconsider our choices. Consider the friend you run into unexpectedly at a coffee shop, the one you were just thinking about moments before. It's more than chance. It's the universe whispering in your ear, reminding you of the interconnectedness of all things. Synchronicity invites us to pay attention to these moments, to see beyond the surface of our daily lives, and recognize the threads that connect us to something greater. Engaging with synchronicity requires a certain openness to the mysteries of existence. It's an invitation to dance with the unknown, to embrace the idea that there might be a hidden order beneath the chaos of our lives. As we attune ourselves to these subtle messages, we become active participants in the cosmic conversation, co-creating our reality with the universe. Because the eye gazes but can catch no glimpse of it, it is called elusive. Because the ear listens but cannot hear it, it is called the rarefied. Because the hand feels for it but cannot find it, it is called the infinitesimal. These are called the shapeless shapes, forms without form, vague semblances. Go towards them, and you can see no front. Go after them, and you see no rear. Don't underestimate the power of synchronicity. When you're open to the concept, you'll start seeing it everywhere. Just be patient and stay alert, and the universe will start sending you some pretty amazing clues. When it comes to exploring the relationship between synchronicity and karma, Carl Jung's philosophy will provide you with great insight. In Jung's eyes, the apparent meaningfulness of life is a result of synchronicity. He also believed that these meaningful coincidences do not exist by accident, but are a reflection of our own personal journey in life. This experience punctured the desired hole in her rationalism and broke the ice of her intellectual resistance. According to his belief, synchronistic events are a means of strengthening an individual's journey, thereby affirming the law of karma, or the notion that all occurrences are linked, and that one action can have a ripple effect on all aspects of life. So, when something remarkable or noteworthy happens unexpectedly, it might indicate that you're on the right track to discovering your true purpose in life. What distinguishes coincidence from causation and effect? This is something you'll explore further when studying Carl Jung's philosophy on synchronicity. He believed that meaningful coincidences were actually unexplainable by cause and effect, but instead had a spiritual or deeper meaning. Naturally, every age thinks that all ages before it were prejudiced, and today we think this more than ever, and are just as wrong as all previous ages that thought so. How often have we not seen the truth condemned? It is sad but unfortunately true that man learns nothing from history. So how could this be? Jung's theory suggested that our connection to the collective unconscious could be the explanation. He argued that when two events happen at the same time, it could be because of a psychic connection between them, and our experience of perceiving it as meaningful is due to a form of intersubjectivity, meaning we share the same understanding of what has happened and interpret it in a similar way. Using these ideas, Jung concluded that these kinds of coincidences weren't random. They were actually signs from the unconscious self that held special meaning for us. In other words, our subconscious was trying to communicate with us through this unexpected form of synchronicity. An amazing thing to ponder. Carl Jung's philosophy on interpreting meaningful coincidences in dreams and unconsciousness proposes that it is possible to uncover a greater meaning to seemingly random events. He suggested that these events are more than mere coincidences and can be seen as messages from the unconscious. He believed that this could provide a gateway to understanding the inner workings of the psyche, allowing us to make important decisions or gain insight into our lives. He also suggested that meaningful coincidences in dreams and unconsciousness could offer a way of understanding the collective unconscious, which is the shared experience of all human beings. Jung's philosophy on interpreting meaningful coincidences in dreams and unconsciousness therefore provides a valuable tool for psychological exploration and self-reflection. Carl Jung's theory of synchronicity offers a powerful tool for understanding life decisions. He proposed that meaningful coincidences in our lives can act as signposts, guiding us to make decisions that are in line with our true selves. His theory suggests that we can use these coincidences to gain insight into the collective unconscious and our place in the world. He argued that when we pay attention to the meaningful coincidences that occur in our lives, we can use these signs to make decisions that are in alignment with our innermost desires. By applying the theory of synchronicity to life decisions, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our true purpose. Jung's theory of synchronicity therefore provides a valuable tool for psychological exploration and self-reflection. According to the philosophy of Carl Jung, analyzing dreams for hidden meanings and synchronicity can be a powerful tool for understanding and making life decisions. Jung argued that dreams often contain meaningful patterns and symbols that can provide insight into our true selves, our relationship with the collective unconscious, and our place in the world. By paying close attention to the symbols and patterns that appear in our dreams, we can gain deeper insight into our innermost thoughts and feelings, and make decisions that are in alignment with our true desires. Jung believed that understanding our dreams and the symbolism they contain is an important step in understanding ourselves and the world around us. Therefore, analyzing dreams for hidden meanings of synchronicity can be a powerful tool for self-reflection and personal growth. Carl Jung's philosophy on how synchronicity can affect your life is a powerful tool for understanding and navigating life's many complexities. According to Jung, synchronicity is a meaningful coincidence or set of coincidences that can provide us with insight into our lives, our connections with the universe, and our essential purpose in life. By paying attention to the patterns that appear in our lives, we can gain a deeper understanding of our true selves and make decisions that are in alignment with our true desires. By recognizing the significance of synchronicity, we can gain a greater sense of control over our lives and open ourselves up to new possibilities. Therefore, understanding and embracing synchronicity can be a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. His philosophy on exploring the significance of synchronicity in our culture is an important part of understanding our relationship with the universe. Synchronicity, as defined by Jung, is a meaningful coincidence or set of coincidences that can provide us with insight into our lives and our essential purpose in life. By exploring the ways in which synchronicity manifests in our culture, we can gain a deeper understanding of our collective identity and how it connects with the wider universe. By recognizing the patterns of synchronicity that appear in our lives, we can gain insight into our collective experiences and make decisions that are in alignment with our true desires. Thus, exploring the significance of synchronicity in our culture can be a powerful tool for personal and collective growth and transformation. The concept of synchronicity has the potential to change the way we view the universe. It's an interesting idea to think about, and one that can help us understand the world in a different way.